Hey, thank you so much for checking out my second video. Hope you have seen my first video about what mindfulness sessions we would be having, working on ourselves, and now I would show you exactly what we would show you in India. And I will show you exactly my own videos, which I have taken with my phones mostly. And you would see every single thing what you are seeing on these videos, but even way more. So this is a huge festival in India called Durga Puja. The London National Museum hosted this festival for 4 days. It is so unique and so artistic. Ancient rituals. I will take you to our local community where this festival is happening. It's happening all over the city, but I will take you where we celebrated this festival from childhood. I'll show you exactly India as if I have invited my own friends from Europe or anywhere else.
Look at this. What is happening?
Yeah, so exactly how I'm saying to the camera, I will be literally showing you at that time if you decide to come for the India one. This is the last day of the festival.
It is absolutely extremely difficult work to take this big idol out of the
Okay,
big
so now he said it took 2 months to build this pandal. This was a Durga Puja pandal, and probably they're going to build later on even a Kali As you Puja. heard,
It's
this took 2
unbelievable
months
how
to
much
build,
work is there
and
for the 7 days
these are
performance, and now
unbelievable
they're
artworks.
dismantling the whole
I will show you later
pandal.
on as well how it looks from outside, those structures called pandal. This is a marble temple, a Jain temple. Now what is Jain temple? Jainism is a religion which exists only in India. India is a country of wonders, and we will show you every single unique wonders of India. This is all mirror works called inlay works. Really beautiful and quite peaceful area as well. And as I said, we will show you India the most authentic way possible. Of course, a trip to India is never complete without a tuk-tuk ride. Of course, we would do that. Now look at this temple looking structure. Remember the bamboo structure I showed you? Yes, this is the finished product.
That's how it should be.
And exactly, we were having actually a nice chat with the police officers even. They were welcoming our guests. So this is a 5-star hotel. We were indulging a bit as well. Why not? Now these are colonial buildings because you would be spending time in Calcutta, nowadays called Kolkata. And this is a Howrah Bridge, which is an engineering marvel. And it was built during the British Empire. Kolkata has this unique charm. Sometimes I feel it is kind of like Cuba, but unique in its own way. And this is my city. I was born here. So needless to say, I will show you the in and out of this city. Okay, of course, as you can see, some sadhus dancing. Whenever we get a moment, I always stop our cars and buses and just capture the moment. These are the drummers performing the traditional kind of like the drum playing, which happens only during this festival. Now look at this one. This is a barbershop on the street. Yes, I will show you many other unique, bizarre kind of experiences and things which exists only in India and makes India unique. This is how to tie a turban. We were saying now the spice markets. Obviously, India is the land of spices and smells. It's just so amazing. It's crazy. As I said, it's bizarre, but it is beautiful in its own way. And believe me, people get addicted to India and come back twice or 3 times. This group of girls, they came second time even to India. Look, there were road works going on, telephone works, but no sign, caution or something like that, just people going around. This is the marble palace and fortress, and yeah, I have some very nice guests from all over the world, all over Europe and US mostly, but I invite everyone obviously. So from marble palaces to a total contrast I want to show you is these narrow alleyways. Look at the shops, but also look at the cables on top, how kind of congested and like real India, you know, narrow alleyways but so many shops, and shops selling very expensive gold on the right hand side shop, that one. These are silk saris which sometimes cost $200 to $1,000, but selling in those small streets. Yes, that is how unique is this streets of India. Again, this is a fortress all made of red sandstone and all that stuff, but these are pretty standard things. Of course, you will be amazed, everybody is always amazed, but wait for some unique experiences when it will be not only these palaces. Okay, by the way, this photo, this is our dining hall, and that's a palace where we'll be dining. This is a modern hotel, and this is a fortress for visiting, not staying. But I will show you some palace and a fortress where we would be staying as well. And these fortresses, honestly speaking, people get absolutely amazed. How did they do it so many years ago? 500 to 600 years ago, sometimes 700 years ago, sometimes 1000 years ago. How did they manage to do these things? It's just unbelievable, really. And as I said, I will show you not only the main attractions where there would be a lot of tourists, but also places where only locals go, where I would show, for example, my friends from back in Europe, for example. Again, another street and a rickshaw ride, and again we had a tuk-tuk ride before, and now is the time for rickshaw ride. Rickshaw is this tricycles, I think you know, to give you this real feel of India. Now look at this, this is all gold, literally gold, molded gold, literally. And this is a Sikh temple, totally made of marble, very peaceful atmosphere, really, really calm. And again, Sikhism again exists in India, and they are all over. You might see Sikh people in your country where you live, and you would be taking part in the last video in a largest kitchen, one of the largest kitchen of India. This is Taj Mahal, as you can see, and we are going inside. This is absolutely a marvel of architecture. But let me show you now the most unique thing, which is not to visit but to stay. So you would be staying exactly in this fortress and palace and having a taste of Indian royalty, the royal hospitality.
Let me show you the size of the whole place. It's pretty incredible. Look at this, that's the courtyards. We are staying somewhere there, and really it's just amazing. But I don't want to say anything. You have a look. Really, and as I was saying, look at this. This is called the wow factor for your holidays. This is what we try to create always, the wow factor.
And this is the safari part in a jungle.
Very close by, and let's see what comes up.
And we go early morning. Later we go on the jeep, but we go early morning on elephant back. These are the rhinos. Look at the little baby as well. Like wow, seriously wow. And look, the little baby elephant
quite alone,
drinking milk from the mother. And this is early morning with the sunrise. 5 o'clock we go, and this is a UNESCO National Park, and this is the sunset. Look at this sunset. It's absolutely amazing. You know, pelicans, all different kind of birds, different animals. It's just mesmerizing experience. So unique, so unique. And this is the jungle bungalow we would be staying, all wooden, beautiful. These are the tea gardens, the Assam tea gardens, the famous Assam tea. We would be going there as well, which is also next to this Safari National Park. These are cows, so not to worry, but sometimes there are tigers as well. Going deep inside the tea gardens. And people from all around the world really come to see this. And here, these elephants, believe it or not, just came exactly and approached us in our minivan. These are monkeys just everywhere, not in a safari park, not in a jungle, just around the normal parks on the streets. This is a village where we visit to see people living under $2. It's beautiful experience. This is a palace. Of course, this is a gentleman who has a Guinness Book of Records of his length for his length of mustache, but this is a palace. So there's a total contrast of, you know, the different sides of India. And as I said, we will show you India the most authentic way, as if I will show how I would show my own friends.